Alright, look, if you think SEO is just about keywords and blog posts, I've got some bad news and a VR headset to slap you in the face with. Because the future, it's not just digital, it's immersive, it's interactive, and it's weirder than that dream you had where your mom showed up wearing Google Glass and reciting your search history. Welcome to the Metaverse, my friend, a place where your brand doesn't just exist, it walks, talks, and sometimes dances awkwardly at virtual events. And if you want to get found in this ever-expanding digital universe, you better learn the rules of Metaverse SEO. The point of the Metaverse isn't to get them to buy skins or mods for their avatar, but to convert them to buyers in the real world. So first, let's start with the basics. Your virtual real estate. If your brand's Metaverse space looks like a sad, abandoned kiosk in a VR mall, it's time for a makeover. People don't come to the Metaverse for mediocrity. They're here for an experience, drama, movement, floating jellyfish that also function as a loyalty program. I don't know, they just like to make it pop. Start by designing and engaging a 3D environment that actually gives people a reason to hang around. Add spatial audio. Build a scavenger hunt. Make your product interactable. Let them walk around and feel something, even if it's a mild confusion at first. Confusion is still something engaging more than boredom. SEO-wise, you gotta make sure your assets are tagged, named, and optimized. I'm talking alt text for 3D models, descriptive metadata for every interactive element, and for the love of all things digital, load times that don't make users want to throw their headset into traffic. Because, yeah, slow loading VR spaces are the new 404 error, except more nausea-inducing. Second, content is king, but he's in a virtual throne. Content isn't just something you read, it's something you experience. That means virtual events, gamified product demos, immersive storytelling, brand worlds that feel like a cross between Pixar movies and a Shopify store. Like, instead of blog post about your new product, how about a VR demo where users can assemble it, use it, or set it on fire just to see what happens? Okay, maybe not on fire, unless you have virtual insurance or something. Run a launch party inside your Metaverse store. Host a Q&A where your CEO's avatar is a giant banana. Or build a virtual museum dedicated to your brand's origin story, complete with voiceovers and ambient lo-fi beats, because we all love those. And I know all of this may seem too futuristic and crazy, but if you treat all of this like traditional SEO, I promise, it'll make it easier. So give it some structure, tag the experience, create event pages on your website, and embed teasers. Promote it across all platforms and build backlinks because search engines still need breadcrumbs to follow, even if they're digital Doritos floating in zero gravity. And finally, let's be honest, nothing makes the Metaverse event pop more than a good old-fashioned collab. Just like in real life, you don't want to be the only brand dancing alone in the corner of a digital rave. So team up, partner with another brand, drop a co-branded virtual product line, host an event where the Metaverse influencers, yes, they do exist, and yes, they probably have more followers than you do, are joining forces with a VR community and sponsor a tournament, talent show, or interactive series. Because in the end, it's still about having the best SEO. Partnerships have shared audiences, which equals traffic. And traffic equals engagement, which equals better discoverability on VR platforms. And having better discoverability equals backlinks, mentions, and relevant signals that carry over into search. And that gets people to buy real products in real life. But if you want to sell them digital ones, you can do that too. I mean, I'm not judging. SEO in the Metaverse is like the digital version of a block party. Except instead of hot dogs and awkward dad dancing, you got NFT giveaways and spatial branding opportunities. This isn't 2007. You can't just copy and paste best shoes near me into a virtual wall and expect traffic. You've got to create experiences that matter. Show up, be interesting, and be shareable. Make your digital space feel like your brand, but bolder, stranger, and just a little bit of ridiculousness. Because in the Metaverse, boring brands don't just fade out, they disappear completely. And nobody is searching for something they don't even know exists. So if you're not optimizing for visibility in virtual worlds now, you're gonna be that guy showing up to a Zoom meeting in 2030 with dial-up energy and a MySpace strategy. And nobody wants to be that guy. Instead, optimize, create experiences, partner up, and for the love of all things digital, keep your virtual pants on.
Are you an agency, SEO professional, independent contractor, or small to medium business? PosiRank is your ultimate solution for SEO management. With intuitive automation tailored to your needs and A+ link building, we've got you covered. Let's boost your online presence and drive impressive ROI together. So head on over to posirank.com and join the community today.